All right, so the next match that I care to comment about, Bryan Danielson versus Goon. And for those that don't know who Goon is John Moxley. Um, I call him Goon because he looks like a damn goon from Popeye. Is one of them goons. And I figured this match, because it's Bryan Danielson, he'll be able to get some wrestling out of Goon, and he did. The match was not bad. It was all right. It was pretty good. It's just it went, to the indies too much. When I say that, I'm talking about you. Okay, if you in a fight and someone punches you in the damn guts, and it's a good clean shot, and you feel that there was a pinch or something there's more damage than what you thought might have been, it's gonna be hard to hide it. And then if they get you a couple of more times, you might drop to a knee or something. Or you might be thinking about acquiescing the fight and just move on with your life. In this, Danielson worked the ribs, punches, kicks, knees. And Goon just kept, oh, it hurts. I double over. I show that this is hurting. And then there's no pain. I feel nothing. And it was like that the whole match. There was, pro wrestling. There was some stiff hits. It looked like there was some spuds thrown and potatoes. I was really trying to be into this match. I don't know. I've been up for a while, so that could be a part of it. I don't know. But the fact that Goon is in it automatically kind of like, But Bryan Danielson in it, I'm like, hey. So, and I always felt like Moxley could wrestle. He just people just got a thing in their head of what they want to do. And that's something that companies need to look out for. They just need to look out for that. Like, you don't want to pro wrestle. You don't want to put on a good, rivalry, work your way up and, sell properly throughout the match and utilize the rules of wrestling. And if you don't want to do that, then you're not going to be here. That's called standards. That's policy. That's what that is. And if your company don't have it, then anyone can do whatever they want, and it's going to be a weird factor going on. Like the alleged soundtrack of people chanting during this match. And the last match. It's just, you look at the crowd and they're just placid. They're not doing anything, but yet there's this loud cheering for wrestlers where nobody is doing anything. It's weird. It happened in the Britt Baker match. That match sucked. I just could not get behind Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa. I just couldn't do it. Thunder Rosa's, she's I don't know if she's above Britt Baker by leagues, but at least a little bit. NWA, Thunder Rosa, she put on better matches. There was competitions, but there's more money in AEW, so she went there. And it was part of their working agreement that they seemed to slowly cut off. But that match ended with Britt Baker keeping the title, and the match just wouldn't end, and nothing looked good. It's just terrible. I was just annoyed with that match. Britt Baker's all promo, but no show. Thunder Rosa's not a great promo, but she's show. But Thunder Rosa hasn't been coached and trained enough to lead a match properly. So both girls were just going back and forth, just yada yada until there was a win. You catch the curb stomp on the belt, kick out, catch a curb stomp when you get in the ring, you get pinned. I don't know. I don't know. Um, so Danielson and Goon, it was all right. They bled. It was a lot of blood. It was a little hockey fight of stupid punches on the outside, headbutting each other, bladed each other, and come up spewed in blood. And I'm like, okay. That honestly made it boring to me because I'm just like, it just didn't look right. It didn't feel right to me. They just kept going, and Goon just wasn't going to keep selling his ribs. They just kept, auto healing at points. Just I ignore it when I'm on offense, and then you kick me. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to hurt. It's annoying. And then the dumbest part of the match, the thing that exposes AEW the most, the finish of the match. It's a rollover. It's a double rollover. Both wrestlers' shoulders are off the mat, and the referee counts 3, and Moxley wins where no one's shoulders was touching the mat. And the referee had a good look at both of them. So Danielson ain't happy. Moxley is happy. They start fighting. And then the crowd just goes bananas because Lord Sir Steven Regal comes to the ring like I thought he would. I said he'd come to AEW. And he breaks it up, slaps the hell out of Moxley, give him a subtle headbutt, looking at him like, I'll jump all up in your shit, sunshine. And he's, you could just see it. He's got that wild-eyed look, and Danielson's laughing. Moxley calms down. Regal goes over to Danielson and slap him. Danielson look like, but Dad, why? That just got such a laugh out of him. The look on Danielson's face. Oh man. A comedian, I forgot who he was. It's like your mom slap you in public, you can't do nothing about it. You just got that look on your face. Danielson had that. Dad slapped him in public and he can't do anything about it. He was so stunned. And William Regal's like, he's got that look on his face like, I can't wait for one of you to try me. He's like, you can see him like, man, I'm chomping at the bit for someone to just defy my orders. I was loving it. He makes them shake hands, when it's over, yay. And I'm like, the referee is dumb. The match ending was stupid. Ugh. No shoulders down, but I'm going to count him. Yeah, him. Because, Moxley has to get the win because he's never beat Bryan Danielson ever. They met about 3 or 4 times. He's never got the win, so we get it now. And this can be the new screw job. Yay! People are going to talk about it. They're going to no, he really won because, no, he won because, the ref is dumb because, and I'll be like, all of you are stupid. Both shoulders up, referee counted because the match had to end and they couldn't figure out who's supposed to win. So they did that and give it to Moxley because yay, and there you go. And y'all arguing when both of them got paid and you got nothing but a screwed up into a match. So that was that match. Bryan Danielson versus Goon, and the Goon won. So he won. And for those that like Goon, yay. For those that like Danielson, aww. So with that, y'all take care. See you next time.